Hi guys. Feels like I've been feels like forever since I've seen you. It's only been like 4 days ish. Today I want to do something a little bit different for my vlog and it might crash and burn. We shall see. I kind of want to get a little bit serious. This means serious apparently. I want to talk about some things. I'm not really sure where to start, honestly. So you know how sometimes I joke around with like some of you and be like, oh, you should go find me a boyfriend. That would be great. I actually don't know if that's what I want, you know? Like sometimes I feel like I really want, to be in a relationship and to have somebody just that's always there, I guess. But then other times I'm like, I don't want to deal with that shit. Like I'm not ready for that. I need to figure out my own life first before I start involving other people. Like, does this make sense to anyone? Because it doesn't even really make sense to me. Basically, I don't know what I want. Like, half the time I want a relationship, half the time I really don't. And I just, oh. Because I feel like I need to figure out my own brain before I start trying to connect with another person. Because half the time I don't even know what's going on in my own head. Like, I don't know. And like, even with friendships and stuff, like, it's always been hard for me to really open up about what's really going on with me because basically my entire life I've not only depended on myself. I didn't have a whole lot of friends in like kindergarten through, well, after kindergarten, I really had like nobody. And, like, I spent a lot of my childhood basically alone. I didn't tell anyone when I was upset, really. I internalized it a lot, and I still do that because for me, it's weird to try and open up to people. Like, as I'm saying this, I'm like really uncomfortable. I just have issues connecting with other people, and I guess that's another one of my issues, my many issues, but like, uh, this isn't making any sense. I don't know. I had planned to make this whole thing be really eloquent and make it easy for everyone else to really understand what I'm trying to say, but that's really not working out very well. I'm kind of stumbling over my words a lot, and I think it's just because I've never really tried to explain this to anyone before. And I'm also a little bit scared because absolutely the worst thing in the world is when you try and explain an actual like legitimate fear that you have and then you have somebody else like trivialize it and make it seem like you're making a big deal out of nothing and that you're overreacting when you're sitting there like absolutely terrified and nobody else gets it, because that's happened before and it hurt a lot because when you're actually afraid and you're trying to explain your fears to someone that you care about, you want them to understand. And even if they don't understand, you want them to be supportive. But sometimes it's hard for them to understand the fact that you even have this issue that you're trying to explain because you've hidden it most of your life, I guess. So then when you bring it up later, they're like, Psh, that's not true. You're fine. And then you just die a little inside because you're trying to explain something to someone and they're just not paying attention. And I don't know. Basically, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I was thinking about what I was going to say in this video last night when I was going to sleep, and I thought about writing it down, and I was like, no, I know what I want to say. It'll be fine. But now that I'm actually trying to get it all out, it's not working at all, and I'm just kind of feeling a little embarrassed because none of this is going to be even remotely coherent. So, I'm sorry that this is just going to be a couple minutes of psychobabble, but basically I just wanted to try and explain the fact that I don't know what's going on in my own brain right now, and I apologize to any of you if you get tossed into the midst of this madness. because if I ever figure out how to really open up about any of this, it would probably be with you guys. So if that should happen, you might get some random frantic messages from me. But you know, it's really nothing new. I've tried to talk about some of these things before, and it really, I don't really know. This obviously just isn't working the way I wanted it to, so I think I might just end this now before things go crazy. So, I love you all, and I really don't know what just happened in this vlog, but I'm sorry for it, whatever it was. I know it was pretty shit, but I love you guys, and I'm gonna go because I have no idea what I'm even saying anymore, so bye.